All right, what's up, boys? I had a few comments asking me to go over my software and hardware and stuff like that I use to record, because more people than I thought use FL Studio, which is so sick. My DAW, this is that you're seeing on the screen right now, is FL Studio Fruity Loops. It got a bad rap for a while. I don't know why. Everyone is using the one that's on like Apple, and then I know a lot of people use Reaper. Reaper just feels super simplified. With FL Studio, dude, I can get damn near mixed and mastered audio as I record, which is like so valuable for your writing process. You can just save all your presets and have them auto populate when you fucking upload the program. So you're recording in premium audio. Starting from the hardware that you see out here, I have a Legator. Hopefully you can see it in the background. 8-string. It's like an FOD, maybe an EOD. Yeah, it's a Hurt Locker guitar. Yeah, I love it. It's got the Fluence Modern pickups in it. Got it off of Reverb like 3 years ago. It is the only guitar I have right now. I used to have like 10 guitars. I moved cross country for the fucking 4th time. And I was like, you know what, dude, I'm not doing this shit again. Sold all of them except for that one. I run that through. Okay, so I run it through. I'll just fucking put it on the screen. I run it through a direct input passive direct box. It's by Radial Engineering. It's a Pro DI passive direct box. I know you can't tell in the videos I make, but it takes out some of that bullshit. And it goes from the Radial to my Focusrite Scarlett Solo, which is the cheapest interface I could afford back in the day. And it's fucking served me right, so I see no reason to get a new one. And that all runs into this that you're seeing right here, FL Studio. Yeah, man. Actually, let me move my camera. All right, perfect. So I run it all into FL Studio. And in FL Studio, on my mixer tracks, I run it into channel 1, and then my guitar is ran through the Neural Archetype Abasi. That is the plugin I use, and then I use the Stay Tech, which is Toby Morelli from Archspire Stay Tech preset, and then I just like adjusted a couple things in here, probably the gate, maybe some of this, and maybe I turn those, I can't remember. It's edited somehow. I have a ton of presets in here. They're generally kind of just labeled whatever the preset is, plus or 1, 2, 12. I just use these for different things. So that's like my guitar, and that's the tone, but then the tone that comes out of Neural DSP, it is mix ready. If you like it, it's mix ready. I've recorded an entire album without putting anything else on here except for the mixing and mastering. Let me show you kind of the sound. It records into FL Studio like this, like raw audio. You adjust that by, obviously that's my input on my Focusrite, external and mixer input, but it records only the raw input because that's all I want in case I want to fuck with the tone later. But let's move that to channel 1. All right, now sounds pretty fucking sweet. So I'll take these off as I go. That's the raw audio. Sounds pretty good. This fruity love filter just adds like this layer of almost compression to it. I'll pull it up right now. I don't know. I was fucking around one day and I liked that. This one's a dud. I don't use it. Maximus is the big one. That is a compressor that comes with FL Studio. I also wanted to take a second and talk about FL Studio. I'm gonna talk about it in another video, kind of like my music writing. Fuck, dude, I don't want to say journey, but my music writing career thus far. I bought FL Studio 2 years ago. I've been writing music on FL Studio since 2016. I was rolling off the demo for like fucking 5-6 years. All these plugins come with like the second package, and they're also in the free demo. The only thing with the demo is you can save your projects, but you can't open again. So I would literally like spend like 6 hours writing, and FL Studio will crash if you leave it just unattended for like 24 hours. So I'd like have to go to work for the next 2 days. So I would leave it like this. I would leave it doing that right there. I would leave it doing this for like 2 or 3 days until I could come back, and then I would come back and keep writing the song. And I'm going to talk about it more in a different video, but yeah, I recorded like 4 albums that way. So it is doable. All right. Back to the tone. So the Maximus, off, on, off, on. The Maximus is like a compressor. Right now I have like the mid gate. So like, that just squishes the mids down, so it leaves room, because I like a little bit of that low end, kind of minimize the mids, and then a lot of that like higher mid end for the guitar, because then the bass comes in with like that grumble with a group of pugs. It comes in with it just fucking fills it out, dude. I like the way that sounds, so I use decent mid compression. If I'm doing like Varials, their guitar, they have a fucking chunky bass tone, so their guitar tone is like pretty squished down in the middle. So I was kind of trying to emulate that. And then lastly, I run it through some EQ. Squish the mids a little bit more, turn down the low end. Depending on the song I'm producing, writing, I will adjust these mids up a little bit, because it sounds a little bit better if you're writing something more technical with more mids. But if you're just writing some like chugged out fucking frontier ion dissonance, I like it like this. So personal preference, I have those saved under 3 and 4. If you use FL Studio and you're like, fuck, I gotta redesign my channels every time, you right click, file, save mixer track state. Now I can reload this whenever the fuck I want. So then to reload it, I would just go open mixer track state. I keep my shit in my desktop, mixer presets, guitar 1, guitar 2, guitar 1, boom, my shit's there. But yeah, that's for the guitar. That's everything tone wise. Mess around with it, dude. I've used the fucking Misham, fucking like his tone thing, Tone Forge. I like it a lot. I used it for a while. This just seems to work better in the mix for me. That's just because I didn't spend too much time with Tone Forge. I also have Archetype Nolly, which I fuck around with. So like fully in the mix, this is what this song sounds like. It's just some bullshit that I was messing around with. I don't really like it too much. Yeah, and the reason that's on 22 is just because I'm only using like the standard 6 strings on the 8 string, so you don't need all that compression. Because when you play a 6 string, tone-wise, you have it so easy. You can just kind of like fucking plug some shit in and go, and you're good. But that's neither here nor there. We'll go to the bass. My bass that I use, Loki Bass 2. And that is because it was the first one I downloaded. I know there's another one everyone likes to use. This one gets me there. Sounds like that. I use Loki Bass, Loki Glass. I think Loki Glass is kind of an emulation of the dark glass pedal that they use for a lot of basses in like heavy music, and it sounds fucking sick. And then I run that through. Let me make sure I got the right fucking, see, open mixer track. I pull up that bass. Let me run that. So yeah, take off these. That's out the box. Compressor, dampen those mids. Distortion, get more dirt on it. Another EQ to get some of those that high end. I like that. Obviously, that's what I use. And then now drums. I could talk about these drums forever. If you guys want a more in-depth video on how I program drums, I played drums way before I played guitar. I played drums in bands in high school. It comes kind of second nature to me. Here's a very big drum track. I don't know what this is, and it's riding on the oh, okay. This might be the wrong tempo for this. Nope. All right. Well, yeah, that's the drums. Program in the piano roll. You get your kick, snare, double snare, snare roll, snare with the fucking chain off. I think there's like a drum. Oh, tom. So tom. There's like a drum stick in here somewhere. Hi-hat, apparently. I never go below the bass. You have your crash, 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 bell, or ride light, China, but stopping it. And then your little accent symbols. And then that cool accent symbol that I like a lot, actually. That is all P4 drum pack. So the Periphery drum pack. And when you download that, you have to run it through P4 Matt Halpern's signature pack. You have to run it through Contact. They tell you how to set it up when you get it. But I use the Reptile preset, kind of. Hey, motherfucker, show me the full kit. Perfect. It's working so good right now. Yeah, I use the P4 pack. It tells you how to set it up, and I have that routed through a compressor, and some EQ just to take out the super low end. That's my get up. It's pretty fucking simple. It's pretty easy. Again, that P4 drum pack is gonna run you, I think when I got it, it was like 80 bucks. Maybe a little more now because of inflation. The Scarlet Solo, when I got it, 120 bucks. Neural Archetype of Bossy was like 100 bucks. The guitar is obviously expensive. The Direct DI box is a little bit pricey, but you don't need all that to start writing music. When I started writing music, I was using this drum library right here. It's been fucking years. And then I think I grabbed like a different, maybe it was in kits. There's one in here that's like fucking, it's like metal drums or whatever, like metal drummer, some shit. Somewhere in here, there's metal drums, and I used to use that. Good content. I don't know where it is, but anyway, I was using these, and then I was just plugging them into piano roll and writing drums that way. It's very tedious, but I wrote fucking 20 songs like that. So, dude, it's just make music. If you don't have all this shit, don't be like, oh, I fucking need it. You don't give these fucking companies your money. Dude, if at a certain point you're like, I need this to make music, knowing you've already been making music without something, go get it. Or if you want it and you have the financial means to do it, go get it. But first of all, these companies just want your fucking money, dude.
All my friends in bands and stuff, they used to play shows and bitch about government and how government fucks everybody over and how much they hated it and stuff. And then they grow older and now they join a party and they act like their opinion matters. Like, oh, well, maybe government's okay since I'm a Democrat or since I'm a Republican. But it's not. It's the same government you bitched about when you were fucking 20 years old playing in a fucking death metal band or a thrash band or whatever the fuck you played in. You just got old and soft. You just got senile and brainwashed. And now you're just a fucking stupid son of a bitch. Fuck you.
These companies just want your fucking money, dude. It's gonna be so easy. You see, I have effects on all this shit because it's not that easy. Like, it's gonna be work regardless. So try and work with what you have. Don't give these companies your money. Support them if you like the people. I like Nolly from Periphery. I like supporting his company. I know nothing about Neural and Archetype. I just know that like every pretentious fucking guitarist on YouTube had it. So I was like, God damn, I'll get it. Save your money, dude. Just write music. If you have the means, buy the nice shit, but you're still gonna have to fuck around. A lot of it isn't plug and play like they advertise. And yeah, dude, I really appreciate you guys watching. I cannot express how great this has been and how cool everybody has been about the content, about my music, and like the nice words everyone's saying. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do another samples and heavy music video because you guys have thrown out so many good suggestions. I'm gonna do again that video about like how I've been making music and kind of the process so far, because you know, some of you may be way past me. Some of you may be kind of in the middle of where I was like maybe 3-4 years ago. And I think it's helpful if you're watching YouTube, you're already miles ahead of me, because I didn't start watching YouTube till I was like not into playing guitar, but I mean, I play guitar since I was a kid, but like songwriting till I was like 5-6 years in. And it felt like everything I watched was it was either way beneath me, like here's how you hit record, or it was way beyond me, like here's the Mixolydian 7th scale and how you can incorporate it. And it sounds like this. And it's basically just Nile. It's like you could go read some Nile tabs and learn the same shit. I don't need to know that it's fucking Mixolydian period fucking whatever scale. Hopefully someone can pick something up on that. I got a couple other videos that I want to do and working on the quality, kind of improving. But yeah, thank you guys again, literally from the bottom of my heart. It means so much. Thank you for listening to my music, for watching my videos. Like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it. No pressure. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.
Ain't got too many matches, but I got too